here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So we're very much on the way now. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Bernardo Silva. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. Vitinha does well not to be outdone there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's gone looking for safety. Nicely weighted ball. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's James Rodriguez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's a key interception. Sanchez. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Cristiano. Shot, surely!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Deftly away. Colombia have the chance to go the other way. Lerma. Just about within shooting range. And here's Diaz. Suarez. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Suarez. And it's been played through. Oh, he's all alone. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, some astute defending there. Not the most accurate pass. And he's there to belt it away. Suarez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's well spotted. Mojica. Still waiting for the first breakthrough. but not for the want of trying. Munoz. Good chance here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes goes short. And it's Vitinha! He doesn't look too happy with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out towards the right wing. Suarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Cancelo with the clearance. And here's Diaz. Lerma. Nicely aimed pass.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Lukumi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. And we are up to the break.
Portugal really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. We're on the move again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal have their third corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Oh, he's having a go! Colombia are looking to go forward now. Diaz receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want...
Here's a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Munoz gets it clear. Diaz. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's going for goal! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
The first breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And this is Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aim forwards. Munoz.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a goal kick. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He has found the way through. And this ended up in no man's land. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a good ball. Chance for a shot! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Colombia have opted to make another change here. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And he decides to cross it. Diogo Costa claims it safe hands.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lerma. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now, this could be a chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's run loose here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
This is Ronaldo. And a chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Gomez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
Things already rolling. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. Suarez goes looking wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Not a hint of offside here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Out for a throw. He's found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Vitinha. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Diaz.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Swung over. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Portugal score first! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've got to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? That's a decent clearance. Struck first time. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try. Colombia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Quality ball. Suarez. And he is deftly away. It's Hammers! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Over to the right flank. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And the two sides separated by the game's only Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a clearance, but not much of one. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. There's the shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Portugal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He's going for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that's well seen too. Suarez. And here's Diaz. Played out towards the right wing. That has not gone well. Diaz. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Portugal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. This looks great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes goes short. And it's shapes to shoot! So, third corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. João Neves! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Deftly away. João Neves. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that's going up front in a hurry.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mojica is wide and looking to get onto this. Lukumi, and that's really well manoeuvred. That's been cut out, well played.
Being still separated by the game's only goal.
Sends it crossfield. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Diaz. He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Cristiano Ronaldo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
And this is Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Pedro Neto. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. And he's had it nicked away. Suarez. Ronaldo might just make this. Gomez. He's got away.
Colombia appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal get their fourth corner. He's having a pop! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Neves. Oh, that's a key interception.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Real chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Colombia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Lukumi. Gomez. Suarez. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's bounced back off the post. Sanchez. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. That's good running with the ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Gomez. Oh, he's having a go! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that was very necessary. I think we're just about done here. And here's Diaz.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Vamos ter 3
Interception.
minutos de
His
compensação.
positioning was spot on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Suarez. Mendes calmly anticipates. Gomez. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And there goes their last chance. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all round, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes, but they really could have done with making life easier. All it would have needed was just to take another chance or two.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours, it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and again! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's just got under that.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Suarez. Picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sends it crossfield. And this is Ronaldo. Tries one from range. Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Diaz. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Applies the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Getting up there! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
That has been slung wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Munoz. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Colombia have reclaimed it. Tries to play it through. And he can thump it away. Still goalless. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That has not gone well. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he's been shifted off it. João Cancelo, lovely feet. Now who's going to be first to this? He's had it taken off him. Shifted it to the flank. Suarez. And this is Ronaldo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. João Cancelo picks it up out wide. Oh, well played. Diaz. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. And he was quick to react. Lerma. Ambitious ball here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. This looks promising.
Oh, really well played.
Mojica. He's got away. And that was very necessary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's the end of the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Portugal really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So the action resumes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's a really well-measured ball. Mojica. Now he's off and running. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Not a hint of offside here. Keeper's dealt with that.
Colombia definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Hammers might just make this. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. João Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
He's looking wide. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And this is Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away, deftly out wide. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Lerma. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's James Rodriguez. He has found the way through. Munoz. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's a searching pass. That has ended up in no man's land. He's shifting through the gears here. Distributed tidily. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Pedro Neto chasing after it. He's not got that quite right. Munoz. Can he get on the end of this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
It's run loose here. The final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, it's come to nothing. Lerma cuts it out. Araujo gets across to intercept that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's the chance to counter. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance.